Alright, I think we're in. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Sure, that's good. Sell some of my stuff. I'll just sell that. It's, I don't know if it's important or not, but whatever. Should be fine. Alright. I was gonna sell the talisman, Obi. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I'll sell that in a second. Yeah. Yeah, my sanity might go first. Alright, there we go. What's up, Fletcher? Still doing assaults. Yep. Yeah, there's been a couple that were really, were just awful. So, still working. I really want to get to Wings of the Goddess, but we just have a like the last two sessions were just basically two different assaults that were just equally bad. That I just could not get through. One of them was fine. It was just nearly impossible solo, so I just needed to wait till someone came by. How you doing, Rosa? Already opened it, Alright, what did I get? Linen and miasmal counter agent. I don't know what either of those things do. Well, I mean, I guess I can guess what linen does. Don't know what miasmal counter agent does. I guess it temporarily disperses miasmas. Cool. Sectional today for esports. Oh shit, hell yeah. For what game? Also, that sounds like a lot. Holy shit. I gotta deliver some of my carp, I think, but we'll do that eventually. It's not much reason, but kids play Smash. I was running EA, FC, and oh, cool. Gotcha. Wild. Does that, are you like normally like a commentator, or officiator rather, for esports? Is that like I don't know, like, I'm sorry, I don't know if you coach. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's such like a world that I do not know about. Mostly because I'm just consistently bad at video games instead of, you know, but the school's first year. Oh, that's sick. Nice. Shit, I bet. That's gonna be a lot. Alright, give me a second. I gotta... Yeah, we're on Wake the Puppet, so... Not excited about this one either. This one seems kind of annoying. You're good at video games. Those games aren't really esports games. I don't know if I'm good at video games. I think there are some games that I'm good at. I'm good at a select few games. I think I'm okay at 14, and I used to be really good at Binding of Isaac. Neither of which are esports, I guess, but... Ballista. I have not tried Ballista at all. Anyway, what's up, bye? Sorry. Mr. Zaster. How? What happened? That's not good. Howdy, Lakes. Look at the screen cap this time real quick. Can you see anything wrong with that? Hold on. I gotta pop up Discord again. Wow. I think I can see the problem. I think I can see the problem. It's PvE? How do you do a 100th of the damage? That's crazy. Yeah. Marvel, so if you haven't seen the screenshot I just sent me, well, you can't see it. This is a private DM. Two people had 4 kills and literally 100th of the damage that Bai did in Marvel Rivals. Now this is where we get Rosa Final Fantasy 11 to coach them. So it all comes together, you know. We bring here in Resident Satch, we bring people together, and they are getting forcibly coached now. Set of macros for cheer. Oh, actually, yeah, true. Oh, fuck, yeah, you're right. This game I could legit coach, yeah. I bet you could. This game I feel like I need a coach, so. There is a PvP in 11. I think Ballista. I think is the PvP in thing. I'm scared. I'm scared. PvP tourney win. I'd have to get people together for that. I don't know. I have literally never touched it. I'm too terrified. I don't even know what Brenner is, so that one is completely beyond me. All right, I'm gonna make a bunch of this is gonna be chat macros. Brenner's capture the flag. Oh, that sounds fun. I like PvP in 14. I don't consider myself good at it at all. All right, so there's a bunch that I need for this. So you need salute. To make it go. Hooray. Oh, hurry. No, it is hooray. It's not hurry, that's hooray. Alright, anyway. Hooray. Yeah, it is hooray to make it fight. Clap. To make it follow. I'm in an ad. Sorry, I turned off ads as much as I could, but there are some still. PvP, I'm hoping it's on it. Oh, that'd be nice if it's on Ashura, though, because that's where I'm at. So, and then goodbye to make it go away. Goodbye. So that's the starting stuff, and then this is the individual emotes. So, if it's bowing, I have to kneel. If it is pointing, I have to no. /no. If it is waving, I have to welcome. If it is dancing, I have to joy. If it is blushing, I have to doze. Again, the giant game assignment says here. If it is saluting, I have to praise. What do you need to do the gritty for? That's, yeah, I just constantly need to do, I need to be doing the gritty in between all these. So, this is, if it's happy, I need to smile. I'm gonna run out of spaces. It's confused, I need to slap. If it's shocked, I need to comfort. If it is praising, I need to blush. If it is clapping, I need to angry. And finally, if it is cheering, I need to psych. All right, there we go. I mean, I thought about that about like 75% of the way through, and it is too late at this point, I think. I'm just gonna have to run the side thing. What are you even doing? Okay, so these are assault missions. These are arguably not required, but yeah, I can rename them. But I'm just gonna try it like this, and we'll see what happens. But I don't know. We'll see. You have to basically, so in Ottergon, you join a mercenary company, and you literally have to work your way up through the mercenary company and gain like esteemed ranks and stuff like that. So this is me doing mercenary jobs, essentially. You have to do 50 of them. I have to do 50 mercenary jobs, and they're all pretty not great. Yeah, it's like the Grand Company stuff. It's like they're like Grand Company leaves, essentially. All right. Once you get captain, you can start making mythic weapons. Whoa. Wait, that's awesome. Okay, we gotta try that then. I do have a pretty good weapon, but we'll see. I got one of the Mog Coupon event weapons, and the Flame Tongue, which seems to kind of carry me through, and is also sick as fuck. So, but I have been trying to up my gear. In between the last time I got my atrophy gear +1. Now I'm eye level 118, so I'm a little better. I have to allow sucks balls. Give me a second. Exeter? I don't have Exeter, so at least I didn't get the one that sucks balls. That's good. The gun sucks balls. Heard. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can do this. So, we have to salute. Hello. This isn't working. Oh, fuck. Wait, I have to do it at the target. Wait, what? Or something? Can I just do this? Do I have to do the macro at target? Or, oh, I accidentally... Okay, yeah. Or, I think I did with, I think I did some of them with caps, and I don't think that works. So let's try this. There we go. Okay, I did it with caps, that's why. Alright, now clap. Oh, clearance denied. Okay, you have to do it one at a time. Alright, heard. Gosh, I see. Yeah, figured that out now. So I don't have my normal stuff. I'll have to just manually do stuff. I'll just do composure and haste, I think. It should be good enough to clear all this. I could have it try to fight with me, but whatever. Hello? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Hello. This is, if you remember the leave quests that have you use the beckon emote over and over again, this is this quest. This is that quest. Except there's just extra steps. Reporting for duty, master. This is praise. $11 actual, yeah, there's so much worse than 14. There's a lot of stuff that like I really like 14. I know there's kind of a split in the communities between that stuff. I don't think there has to be. But I will say, like, there are some things in 11 that, like, I thought were bad in 14 that are just infinitely worse here. Yeah. People have definitely claimed to have Stockholm syndrome here. You live through Legacy 14. That's fun. I always wanted to do Legacy 14, but I wish I had done Legacy 14, but I heard it was pretty terrible. However, the Meteor event. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think, like, once Yoshi P take over, like, the Meteor event is genuinely some of the coolest shit I have ever seen in video games. It's one of my favorite, like, video game stories. Greetings. What is it doing? Hello? I haven't seen that one. Oh, it's bowing? Oh, it's bowing. It's bowing. The bowing one didn't have a text on it for some reason. All right, there we go. I wish they would release the story from 1.0 as like its own thing. Like, I would love an offline 1.0 experience, you know? I don't think they'll ever do it, or at least have it like as an alternate, like, New Game Plus expansion or something like that, like some kind of thing, but I don't think they'll ever. It's just a shame that you can't experience that stuff. Grandmasters. What was Grandmasters? Oh, that's right. I heard about that, actually. Because again, I'm trying to beat all the Final Fantasy games, so I keep looking up and finding new Final Fantasy games. Most of them that have not, like, I think Amatsu brought it up, the whole things. Yeah, there's a lot of lost mobile games for Final Fantasy. Some of which have direct tie-ins, which is really rough when that happens. Okay, and then once I bring it, I just say goodbye, I guess. All right, sweet. Yeah, but I wish I do wish, like, there's a lot of Final Fantasy mobile games that I wish I had gotten to try and that I liked and stuff. Like, I remember when Brave Exvius came out, and I liked that initially, and then I tried to get back into Brave Exvius after it was several years old, and it was completely like, completely, it was just complete nonsense. Weirdly enough, Brave Exvius has the tech, if you are a power scaling person, has the strongest Final Fantasy characters in the entire series. based on the main two characters have limit breaks that like destroy entire galaxies basically. It's very funny. Hey, I can't see it. Thank you, Aubrey, for following. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. No, I definitely have some, alright. Reporting for duty. Master, this is praise. Adding a new game plus mode for 11, that would be cool. Where you like go back through, well, you can view the cutscenes again. They're talking about like doing like the fights again and stuff. And like going through, I guess I never understood new game plus mode for 14, but if people want it, then I guess that's good. I'm trying to think what was faster. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I've never really understood new game plus mode. I mean, I used it for practicing the speedrun, but that was about it. But yeah, I guess it, like, well, the thing for me is that I mean, I guess it's not for me, but it is important, I guess. I just remake a character if I want to see the story again. So I just make a new character every time I want to see the story again. But I guess it's good if you don't want to do that, which is probably the smart way to do it. But what? Why does that sound familiar? Ah, nice. Oh, that's the death penalty. Gotcha. Yeah, all right, word. Did not understand that initially. That's right. Is that like the unique Corsair weapon? I know there's like one of them, that like has like unique. There's like basically like a hand cannon, right? That has like two different, like yeah. That's cool. That seems sick. I kind of want to. I know Corsair is mostly used for its buffs, but I kind of want like a gun job. It seems fun. Anyway, goodbye. So I might level Corsair at some point because it would benefit Red Mage as well, seemingly because it has good buffs on it. Damn. Yeah, I haven't messed with multiple gear sets yet. I haven't quite gotten to that point. I basically am I am on. So if you don't play 11, it might. And if you're coming from a 14, it might not make sense why you have multiple gear sets. But in general, okay, hold on. I'm trying to go back to the same place. I should not be doing that. You gotta like 11 is a lot of horizontal progression is what they say, and I haven't gotten to that part yet. I've mostly been doing vertical progression of higher level gear. There's one, you know, I'm still working on being able to actually deal damage in higher level content, which is still kind of a crapshoot right now. I do not do good damage in Ambuscade right now. I've been doing Ambuscade because I want to level up my my gear, but Get relic and Empyrean sets. Gotcha. Yeah, the other thing is I gotta find space for it. I don't have like any. I gotta like get rid of a bunch of stuff, I think. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I kind of chose. I chose kind of an expensive shop. Like, there's so many different things Red Mage can do. You need so many different sets for all the different stuff that you can do. And I'll see how much I want to get into that. So, you know, I have to beat the game. And as long as I can beat the game, then I probably don't need to do rough. I can probably beat the game at this with this level. So I think what really depends is how far I want to go into the stuff. So I don't know. The enemy must be eradicated. Power and weapon systems. What? Psych. Yeah, I mean, and I already spent $1 billion trying to get, like, most of the magic. I don't even have all the magic spells yet. So I can see it being I can see it being a real time and money sink to get all the weapons and armor upgraded. But I'll try to at least get the Relic and Empyrean sets alongside the artifact sets. I think that would be probably a good step to do. To just and then maybe like to have like 3 different sets of weapons and stuff. So I'll have at least like 3 different high level stuff, or 3 different ways that you can use Red Mage. Would probably be good if I continue to do stuff with the Link Shell. Because I'm having fun. I'm having fun playing this game with other people. And I want to be able to do content with them. It is fun. It's just the trouble is just, is actually getting the gear for content. Right now I do about 20 damage a pop on Ambuscade. And so I'm mostly just healing and debuffing. I've been well, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, reporting for duty. Praise. That's a different form of clapping. A program to entertain their master. It's dancing, so I gotta do joy. Yeah, there's a lot of systems that haven't, like, I don't know, there's just so many things in this game that I will eventually have to sort of choose between how far I want to go. I'm hoping that I can continue playing this game after I'm done, like, streaming it and stuff, but then I'll really be in the 14 grind. I'll be in the 14 mines for a while. Because, yeah, I'm trying to beat all the games, so I gotta eventually get to, reporting for duty. This is saluting. This is praise. Yeah, I haven't finished Stormblood either. I'm in the same place. I'm midway through Stormblood, and then I started doing this challenge, and then I decided that, and then I've just been making alts to avoid having to progress in Stormblood, because I want to, I've gotten somewhat far on my own, but I want to experience some of the story on stream. So that, like, I can have a sort of natural reaction and stuff, so, like I've had for some of these games. I've played a lot of these games before, but I think any games that I can play for the first time on stream, I think will be better for it. Well, let's just hit him with the Savage Blade. But I really, I do like 14. I don't know, like, oh, okay, hello. What are you doing? The Master is great. The Master's command is absolute. I need a blush. On luminary tools. That is a grind and a half. Okay, get over here. And goodbye. I only have 10 minutes. I gotta get that last one real quick. Damn, word. Yeah, I haven't done crafting much, but I do like gathering. Mostly fishing. I like fishing a lot. I've got, yeah, in one of my characters, I've gotten to level 100 fishing before I even beaten a Realm Reborn. But I haven't done much gathering, admittedly. Sorry, I haven't done much crafting, admittedly. Though it's a fun passive experience. What? There's none here? Are there 3 in the bottom one then? That's bullshit, actually. That's so dumb. There's 6 total. You need to bring 4. Ah, oh, that's so lame. That's the farthest one. I hope I have enough time. Oh, yeah. I don't know how people craft in this game. The fact that your crafts can randomly fail immediately put me... I tried to craft immediately. I was like, oh, you know, let's start crafting. And then like, I failed, like 6 in a row. And I went, nope. Maybe one day, but I don't think so. There's one. Where the fuck are the others? Oh, there's another... Eh, whatever. Anyway, alright, we got it. There's a loot. You gotta get up. Powering weapon systems. Alright, this is, I know this one. This is Psych. Okay, back to Psych. Alright, what's the fastest way? I guess this way. Are you pleased? Are you pleased? Are you pleased? Are you pleased? To please your master. Smile? No. Are you pleased is angry? Okay. I'm not pleased, apparently. Come on. Alright, this is Slap. This is... Okay, back to Slap. Greetings, Neil. We don't have much time, man. Reporting for duty. This is praise. Message is absolute Bush. Come on, I need you to move, dog. This one specifically is really bad. Right, welcome. I do not have time. I do not have time. Bro. Greetings, Neil. Clap. Come on. Don't want to have to do this again. Reporting for duty. Fucking salute is praise again. The other ones were not this broken. Regularly informed of their position. Welcome. Come on. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Wait, what the fuck? What are you doing? Reporting for duty. Praise. Dude, you're here. Let me put you away. There we go. Whew. Okay, sweet. Alright, there's that one done. Nice. We have one more second lieutenant one, which is desperately seeking cephalopods. This one is fishing related, so hopefully it's okay. I can't believe you have to fish. I mean, there was a city-state quest which you had to fish, but I did not know how to fish at the time, so I just bought it off the market board. It's mandatory to fish in this game. They give you a temp rod? Oh, okay, gotcha. Oops, not paying attention. Character in the area may drop fishing rods and fly lures. Necessary for fishing equipment may be purchased in the fishing guild in Octagon Whitegate. Any rod and lure will work, but using a stronger rod is recommended, as lighter rods will break when catching monsters and large fish, which is all you're targeting in the mission. So okay, so with our loose shangs, we should be fine, basically. So I guess you can get some, but you'll have to. All right. Interesting. They drop willow fishing rods though. Oh, we're so close. We have 6 more. And then two promotion quests. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, gotcha. The final indicated area takes a lot of attempts to fish with the orb on. Heard. Cool. Okay, so you have to fish near an NPC. After you've caught and killed a few monsters. Let's change back to Red Mage macros. It'll either change to a negative message or a positive message. If it's a positive message, then you fish more. If it's a negative message, you try another one. And then depending on, and then after a bit they'll do a another line of dialogue that will tell you where to fish for the rest of the time. So I guess we're fishing. Thank you, Dos. What's up, Mare? All right. So all right, back over we go. Oh man, it'll be so nice to play a different game after you get through all the assault missions. I will say I do want to take a break from 11 after I get through all these. We'll obviously return. We have a lot more of the game to do. But I have a lot of different stuff that I need to worry about. All right. You are not one of the fishing NPCs. You're just the dude. They return to. I have done 10 too. Yep. I've done everything up until this game and 16. I've done 4 of the after years. And I've done the things that aren't games as well. I've done all the Final Fantasy VII novels that are out at this point. I've done... You know, there's another Final Fantasy VII board game coming out, actually, that I might have to play. I have not gotten, so I've started Final Fantasy 12, but I haven't, because I took a break from this game for a bit, and I started playing that, but then took a break from that to go finish this, and that's been a while. So I haven't gotten past that. Oh, there's one. I found a willow fishing rod. Perfect. I think there's a quest to fish the willow fishing rod that I actually haven't done. Yeah, let's fish the willow fishing rod temporarily, even though it's probably gonna break on us. But I have not gotten past, except for Final Fantasy 16 and the 7 remakes. I've played a little 14 as well. So I've kind of, but I haven't gotten to 13, all the sequels and all the books. I need to beat 14. I need to beat 15 and all its DLC. A little, yeah. But yeah, so that is on the Revenant Wings is on the list. I own the game. I do own about, I think I own every property. I might be missing one of the Final Fantasy 13 books. But yeah, so when I say I'm doing everything, I do mean all of the side stuff as well. I just think it was where some people aren't doing. So I'm trying to be different by be quirky and different by completing literally everything that has a main story. And some things that don't. But those are like side things. Like I do eventually want to finish the Final Fantasy 7 side mission in Power Washing Simulator. But that is including the larger novel. Maybe I do have a duplicate then, because I thought there were 3 books for 13. But maybe I have the last 2, but maybe they did come with maybe they came with them. I'm not sure. There are 3 individual books, regardless of the story might be the same on some of them. Maybe, yeah, retranslated, same story. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Well, that does make things easier. Just the limited edition thing. I don't have the limited edition thing, at least. Let me check real quick. FF13 novels. Books in the Lightning Saga. Yeah. There is, Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, there's episode 0. There's fragments after, and there's fragments before. There's also, apparently, episode I? What the fuck is this? There's a novella. There's a couple of novellas. Hopefully they're in the 3. Because, yeah, there's 0 Promise, episode 0, fragments after, fragments before. So there are 3. And then there might be more, but they might be contained in it. I'll have to do the research later. Reminiscence was never translated into English.
Nice taste, fuck. But let's be real. It's all about those curves, right?
Uh-huh. Let's see. So I might have to find a fan translation then, because I do want to. Because I did find a fan translation for the 10 book. There's a book for Final Fantasy 10 that is nebulously canon, but I did read it. I had to find a fan translation for it. There's no official English translation. Alright, I'm still doing the starting dialogue. Oof. Yeah, there's a couple ones that I've had to do fan stuff for. The episode I was the novella. Okay, good. So there are, okay, alright, sweet. So that's good, because that I don't want to track down. There is another one, though. There was another, like, thing. That might be in episode 0. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out later. There's a couple things that are weird. There's a lot of missing parts in the Final Fantasy Gauntlet. I've had to do some fan stuff for. Don't know, the pot's should be biting like crazy. All right, so this is negative. So we got to go to the next guy then. Like Before Crisis. There's so many 11 novels. Yeah, that I'm worried about. Like, cause FF11 novels. Actually, wait, hold on, give me a second. Because I think wait, hold on, I might have missed these actually. Cause I thought there were like 11, 30 plus. Are these canon? Where the fuck do I find? They're all Japanese? And they're never published in English? Oh, I'm so cooked. I don't know what I'm gonna do about those. I'm gonna have to think about that. Here are the other, okay, there's another guy over there. Some were published in French. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna have to learn Japanese to complete this thing. We might have to yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out that, I don't know. Ton of manga too. Oh fuck. Okay. I don't even know what to do about that. I have the Final Fantasy 14 books. I had seen I guess because they haven't released in English that I missed those. That's unfortunate. Got Japanese workbook for learning English through 11. Holy shit. That's awesome. I have a lot of willow fishing rods now. Holy shit, what the fuck am I gonna do with all these? I guess I sell them when I get back. Alright, Wallagurin. Okay. So Wallagurin is negative as well. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I'm probably gonna have to just download some sketchy PDFs of I'm gonna have to probably illegally obtain, very legally obtain, my misspoke, my 11 books. Okay, there's none on here. Like for any English translations and stuff like that. I'll have to see. The thing is that I don't like streaming reading books. I have done it. So I've done it on stream. I have streamed all the books I have read. We have done read alouds, and I plan to make shitty little audiobooks of them, put them on YouTube eventually. That is because I'm trying to put everything that I stream on YouTube at some point. This is not helpful. I should have switched back to no, I am a thief again. All right, good. So we can run. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to do some research on that. Because the Japanese only stuff is tricky, but I'm sure some of it has been translated. Anything that's been translated, I'm willing to do. I'm not willing to learn Japanese for this project. The point he translated some novels. They got DMCA'd. Ah, shit. Well, we'll see, I guess. Oh, man. Okay. If I can't do it, then I just won't. I would really like to, like, have a complete understanding of everything, though. Like, I would like to do all the novels, if possible. That is genuinely a goal. Because I'm doing all the novels for all the other games. And so that is part of the thing, is I don't... But, like, that... The problem is that will unironically take so much time. It will take so much time. And I already really want to get to 14 so that I can play Evercold when it comes out, and I already don't think that's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna be late on that one, but I'm too far away. Where the fuck? I thought there was a guy over here. Is there not? Where's the guy? Oh, he's over there. There you are. Alright. Let's see. Are you the positive guy? Yeah, you are. Perfect. The fuck? Alright, I just did damage without... Okay, apparently you can telekinesis that guy. Finally, they put psychic in as a job in this game. I'll do the lure, I guess. That's probably better. Though what I really what I should be doing is this. I have these like random baits that I have been keeping in my inventory for literally no reason. Oh shit, I'm out of inventory space. Okay, hold on. What do I do about that? Let's see. I'm gonna just throw stuff away. I didn't think about that ahead of time. But yeah, I guess after we finish assault missions, I have a bunch of stuff that I need to. There's so many games I need to play. Like I keep adding to the list of games I need to play, and it's really bad. And so my current like backlog is crazy. So I'll see how that goes, but oops. But I have a couple things that like I have to beat all the Dark Souls games. That is going to be the main thing. I have to... So that's what I'm going to try to work on after this. After I get through this stuff, is every single Dark Souls game ever made, and Elden Ring, and Bloodborne, and all those. Anyway, I just got rickrolled, apparently. We're just listening to this now. You know, my mom hates this song. Love, knows, and so do I. Thinking love. What is Rickroll? Okay, what the fuck? Something's wrong here. Something was wrong here. That's not how things go. Play, how I'm feeling. Stand, they're gonna give you up. Ah, it's Herpy. She could. No, he's got a great voice. It's just, oh man. I don't know where that played. That you long nutch. Whatever. Oh well, thank you. Come on. New hair after regrowth can differ in texture or color. Wow! The more you know. Yeah, so I guess, so anyway, that being said, I think, okay, you're still just happy, cool. I guess, in between Dark Souls streams, we're gonna have to read some Final Fantasy 11 books. If I can find some. Why is my fishing rod? What is going on? Oh, I got a U fishing rod for my efforts. Wow. Now I have to fish with a U fishing rod. Inlet to the left. Okay, hold on. Hada thinks the inlet. This is where there's the indent on the east side of H9. Okay. H9. So this side. Okay, perfect. Dory, Bob, and Ahab. Who the fuck is Bob? The builder? Well, that was something. Father-in-law was Bob. Shout out to Bob. Those are fish? I doubt that. I hear. Okay, I don't. Okay. Your father-in-law's Bob the Bill. This whole conversation. Can we restart this conversation? I don't know what the fuck just happened. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so we just need to fish here until we catch an Orobon, apparently. Gotta make sure I'm on the right place. So, the left side of H9, right? So maybe a bit over a bit. Can we attach? Okay, hold on. I'm not... Can we... There we go. Let's try over this side. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Can you check, hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. For the, Letamatsu speak, hello, didn't work yesterday, so I just want to make sure it's working today.
Hey there, Satch.
Okay,
What chaos do you bring today?
Alright, cool. Oh my god.
Splish, splash. Did I nail it, babe?
Why are you whispering? That was interesting. They lost their voice, apparently. Actually, I want to try something. Hold on. So I checked. I actually checked the Spark shop and realized that they have equipment that increases how often you get skill and magic gains, the combat skill and magic skill games. So I gotta equip that when I basically am already overpowered. But we don't have inventory, I guess, right now, so it doesn't matter. I hope this is correct, because it said inlet to the left might be better than this one, and this is that inlet. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to randomly catch this thing. We'll see. It's genuinely completely RNG from here, if I've gotten it correct. At least this is kind of fun. I like fishing in this game. I actually really do like fishing in this game. It's fun. And the fact that you can use any fishing rod and any lure is definitely very helpful. So, and the enemies drop fishing rods, so you don't have to worry about bringing in your own. And so, like, this is a good way to do a fishing challenge in this game. It's weird that it's mandatory, sort of, but I'll take it. Come on, we just need Orobon. Oh, it's not the left side of this. It's just the indent, so hopefully it just works. What? Oh, I don't like that. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh my fucking god.
Wow, that was a mouthful. Next, boss.
Oh my god, dude, it sounded like Tomodachi Life for a second there. Check me up. There we go. Damn. I might genuinely not be able to get this quest by RNG, but honestly, this is a fine one to redo. This one's not too bad. Man. You're choking them.
See?
You're choking them.
I'm totally bilingual.
Yeah, we fucked. We were fucked. There's no way. We have 1 minute left to get the fish, kill the fish, and then return the fish. So there's no way. That's unfortunate. Just bad luck and not moving fast enough in the beginning, I guess. But I'll take fishing any day of the week over a stealth mission. Any day of the week, I will take a fishing mission over a stealth mission.
How about 純の葉、とを盗む準備ができてる? くの葉とを盗む準備ができてる? Translation: Are you ready for me to steal your heart? Super smooth, right?
Super smooth. All right, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Hands. Now what, babe? Wanna do a handstand? The classic P-Watch. Go, watch, go! Aim for the toilet, champ!
What about a P-Watch? Fuck's going on over there?
Go, Sesh!
the fucking pin?
Don't let them bald jokes get to ya! Shine like a cue ball!
Thank you. That did not seem legit. That did not seem sincere. Alright, I gotta sell some stuff. I'm almost out of inventory space. Alright, we'll have to fish again. That's okay. They are rage baiting you yet again. They are always. It is in their nature. Let's see. Here's the fastest place I can sell things at. Looks like I got an idea. I'm super fast, yo.
Beep beep boop boop beep beep boop boop beep. They're happy now.
I don't know if I'll ever be happy again. Thank you. I don't think I need a willow fishing rod in my inventory constantly. We'll see. All right. Anyway, I gotta clear some stuff out. Give me a second. I regret adding this. I'm glad I did, but holy shit, it is. Yeah. I should have expected this to happen. I just should have known better. I think is the main takeaway from this. I should have known better. All right, hold on. Let me. I gotta grab my good stuff out of the inventory. I forgot the. There's an event going on right now. I should grind that. I'm not sure what you get from that really, but whatever. We'll figure it out. All right, there's the shirt, headband, gloves, pants, and boots that they all give. They're all slightly shittier than what I have, but they give bonuses to skill gains. So if I'm already like overpowered, then I might as well just wear this stuff. We are very mature, and the guys are very something. Alright, we gotta send. I gotta drop off my carp. So let me drop off my carp real quick. There we go. Although our pants do speed us up, so now we're slow. So do they take partial stacks of carp? It looks like they do. That's good. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna drop some stuff out of my house, and then we'll go back and do the stuff. I think I need to learn White Mage in this game as a sub job now. I think that's the next job that I'm gonna learn is White Mage. I'm just gonna keep doing new jobs every 5 seconds. White Mage and Black Mage, I think, for Black Mage for area of effects. The Blue Mage is good for that as well, and White Mage for supporting, because I can't really do damage right now in high level content, so I might as well just have better healing options. Okay, what do I need to do? Hold on a second. I know where most of this goes. Like, do I have space for scarlet linen? I don't think so. Unless I already have it in my inventory. Yeah, no, I think it's just gonna go away. Fortunately. Yeah, it's not a lot. And then most of this other stuff I need to keep anyway, so this is not very helpful at all. Sorry, I'll turn on... There we go. Alright, sweet. How many points do I have in this? 1,000 points. That's huge, actually. Hold on, we gotta spend some. No. I don't really know what we need, but we only get to keep like 500 per thing, so... Let's see. Salheim Sentinels. Mercenary Camp Entry Slip. What? I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, sorry, give me a second. Alright. No worries. I do need some Ren's Tails. I don't know if that's the best way to do this, though. Wasn't the 1500 thing? I don't even know what that does. I guess I'll just get the Rem's Tails on. Sorry about this. I'll get 2 chapter 8s. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, let's go back fishing. Alright, desperately seeking cephalopods. Let's do it. And I wonder if anyone's down for ambuscade. I do want to do some ambuscade today. So I want you can only do it like twice per day. You can only do like there's 2 different kinds. You can only do one each time per day or something like that. I think maybe twice per day. Whatever. Anyway, I want to do some ambuscade because you can only do a limited time. I guess. Or fair to say. Alright, let's try this again. Try the fly lure. Yeah, these guys are angry at me. I thought so. That sucks. Well, if you need fishing supplies, this is a good place to farm for fishing supplies. I don't know why, but you would need to worry about this specifically to get willow fishing rods, and you can just buy them. But, I mean, hey, you know, you can do it. I should, reload 10 different catches. I need to complete Fisherman's Heart. Okay, I gotcha. But we need like 20 fishing skill to do that. And right now I'm level 5, I think, in fishing. It's genuinely just that slow. Yeah, it's still the default text. Stream for mature audiences only. Oh, do I still have the mature audiences on? Whoops, I have drugs and intoxication on. Whoops, my bad. I'm not gonna show nipple. I had that on for 420, obviously, but I don't need to have that on now. I don't need to do that. Nope, stop casting. Yeah, whoops. I hope that doesn't set people apart. Yeah, I'm not planning on drinking or taking an edible. So. Anyway, we're doing a fishing mission right now, Jane. What's up? Try to do some running. Nice. What did I get? No, I don't. Anyway. What you working on? If you don't mind me asking. Like, specifically writing stuff, I guess. Got a bamboo fishing rod. I'm upgrading. Ooh, I think I've heard of it. Okay, this is negative, so we gotta go to the next one. I've not played Blades in the Dark, but people seem to really like that one. So just writing some like it's like some stories, or like you're writing a book, or yeah, I do want to. There's some stuff that I really want to play, and Blades of the Dark is one of them. I want to play Vampire Masquerade, obviously, because that's very cool and sexy. But I want to get into more tabletop stuff that isn't just D&D. I obviously really like D&D. I think it's a good baseline for things, but there are a lot of good good specialized stuff. So it is sometimes hard to justify playing a different tabletop RPG when I have invested so much into D&D, but, you know. Oh, that's sick. Ooh, oh, you planning on... Okay, hold on. You're planning on doing, like a campaign in there, then? Or just sort of writing up ideas? So that'd be cool. Alright. Damn. Just an original story? Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Oh man, yeah, no, that's so sick. So you're just using the stuff as an inspiration and writing your own original story. That's cool. I like that. Nice. I did not realize you were a writer. That's awesome. That's another thing I can be very jealous about. I've gotten more into writing as I've gotten older, but it's always been a real fucking struggle for me. I think like if I really sit down and write, I can write something good, but it takes all of my energy to write anything. Let's see. Where's the thing? Where's I might be getting unlucky on this one as well. That sucks. Eberron is supposed to be a really cool campaign setting. I do want to check that out at some point. I think I have the Eberron book. I just haven't read it through yet. At least for the old D&D. I don't have all the new stuff yet. I gotta read through at least the new stuff so I can recognize it though for when we play, because you can use either one, but I do gotta know what those things do. So yeah. I was gonna do. I took a nap, and I took too long of a nap, and then I ran out of time to really do Discord stuff for the D&D. But I do want to get that started for Tomb of Horrors 2. I'm very excited. I have a bunch of evil ideas. It's my chance to be truly sinister. And then after we do Tomb of Horrors, then my next incentive was the $2,000 incentive from Extra Life was I do an entire campaign, should people want to do it. So if you guys are down, we can do an actual like real D&D thing rather than Pain Simulator. Nope, not you either. Damn it, dude. I'll have to... I got really unlucky. I got the last possible option for this. Alright, there we go. Terribly offensive. I'm glad that Fletcher tells me that what I'm saying is doing that, because it's the indication is very small, and the indicator is very small, and so I gotta know when I'm repeating myself. So I don't know when that started, but now I gotta repeat myself. Let's see. So yeah, Tomb of Horrors coming soon. I want to make hopefully a difference of like the difference between being like frustrating. I don't want it to be frustrating. I want it to be annoying, you know? So I want to sort of ride the line on that. Where like I am trying to make something evil and bad, but in a way that hopefully is funny, rather than like being rather than is just like, why would you do that? You know, this is like unsolvable. Like, so some of the stuff in Tomb of Horrors is bad funny, and some of it is just bad, arguably. God damn. Dude, too many of these things. Get rid of them. At some like the gender bender changer in Tomb of Horrors, not great. You can go into a room and there's just like you go into some like one of the things, it just reverses, it just transes your gender. And then if you go back in, then it reverses. Then if you go back in, it transes your gender and makes you evil. Which is funny. But I had that come up with someone that was trans, and it was not a good experience. Let's see. Yeah, calculus is correct. Good. But there are some stuff that is like, and then there's a couple traps that are just kind of unfair. And there's the fake ending, and the way to progress requires a very specific spell be cast. And so that is pretty unfair, because if you don't have that spell, you literally can't beat the dungeon. And Gary's a freak, dude. God, it's so funny. Yeah, no, that dungeon was crazy. I'm glad you guys were able to finish it. I have the prototype right now. It has a bunch of sort of devious stuff that is meant to like be bullshit, but not but always solvable. So we'll see. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting attached to your character. Make them as metagamey and as strong as physically possible. We are making this level 20. And I will, as stuff gets closer, I will try to help people out best I can. Once I make the official announcement, feel free to DM me at any time, and we'll, if you're all confused about any character stuff, because I'll also have a couple other things. So I'm starting with level 20 with magic items. So there's an optional rule in the DM's guide that allows you, if a higher level campaign, to start with some magic items. And I'm basically allowing as many as possible with that. So like you get like one very rare magic item, like 2 rare items, and then like 3 uncommon items or something like that. And like 10,000 gold for which you can spend before the campaign starts. So you're trying to make yourself as strong as physically possible. There are going to be... I'm going to make this a little more combat focused than Tomb of Horrors, because Tomb of Horrors is very easy at level 20. This is going to be a little bit, like, of level. But it is mostly going to be puzzle and trap focused, so keep in mind for that. That if you make yourself purely a beefcake that just does a bunch of damage, you know, you're going to do well in the combat stuff, but like, that most of it is going to be in like trying to figure out stuff. So, and like surviving traps and things. So still good to have like a strong folk on the, you know, strong tank or whatever, but there we go. But yeah, so basically it is D&D. I always tell people, like, D&D is not a competitive game. I even got to say this in the interview, which is cool. That how I like to play D&D is that it is collaborative with all parties, even the DM. Is that you are trying to create a story together, and also have fun while you're doing it. As such, it has to be a collaborative process. This is not a collaborative process. This is, I am trying to screw you guys over, you are trying to screw me over and ruin my plans. For Mayor's job, actually, for the connection commission. Yeah, Gary made this be a dick, and I have followed suit. Inlet directly across from me. Okay, I gotcha. Hold on, give me a second. Top, middle. Inlet, top, middle of H9. Okay. Oh. Back to that place. Okay, I gotcha. So, yeah. So I got the job. I am now a contractor, working under Mayor right now. And well, I haven't gotten stuff yet, but it should be good. No longer unemployed. Correct. Super free form stuff. So this is the job era for Satchel. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I'm also trying to look for restaurant work nearby so I can do something in person, because I think it's going to be good for me as well. We have 10 minutes again, which is probably not enough time. That sucks. Yeah, top area H9, so it's exactly where we were before. Hopefully it works this time. See the finished color version of that character? Oh, absolutely, yeah. I did. I sent it over. So I've now sent away all the art and stuff that I've done for Extra Life. Sorry about all the delay on it. At least for everyone that's responded. So there's a couple things. Waffles hasn't responded, and I think Lynx has some stuff with that he's moving, I think, so we'll figure out if we'll send that out at some point. But those are the only two, and then whoever won the Gundam has not picked up their prize either. I've not been able to contact them. But other than that, everyone else's prize has been finished. I just need to complete the D&D stuff. I need to play the games. But I do want to stop procrastinating that, so, because that's very important. Go on. I'll check in a second. Let me fish real quick. Let me see Miss Uzi. Oh, hell yeah! You know I love a good gesture. Also, that's sick, Lure. That's a sick gesture design, actually. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Obviously, the characters you showed before are very cool, but the new guy is nice. I like him. Feel free to share in chat in a Sash Court as well. But that's actually so sick. I personally love like weird alternate fantasy stuff, like that. So can I tell people about it? So it's very similar. In 11, the Galka in this technically don't have a gender. They've technically reproduce asexually, and are not born. They are when they are born, you just see a new Galka come down the mountain, and when they die, they disappear somewhere. That's literally the information you get. Nobody knows how Galka are made or how they die. No one has ever seen a Galka be born or die. They just when Galka are about to die, they start wandering. And they wander out to a mysterious place, and then some people speculate that those people become the children that wandered down the mountain. There are similarities, but there are no no one has witnessed the occurrence. It's that's one of my favorite lores in this game. It's truly just what. And it's exactly what you should do arguably with a fantasy world. It's just make some stuff that's different, stuff that like is like theoretically, but like that's such like in the spirit of mystery and stuff like that I think should is always great when in like in fantasy, is that the world hasn't been explored all the way. We don't know all the answers. We don't know what the fuck. I forgot to hydrate. What's up, Links? Sorry about that. Combine pieces of the souls to make an egg. That's awesome. See, I love lore like that. Where it's just where like even the basics of stuff is completely different. Anyway, very cool. I like that. Wait, I shouldn't be worrying about this stuff. Actually, hold on. I just gotta hit this guy a bunch. Dude, I cannot catch this thing. Holy shit. But I'm all about like oddities and fantasy worlds and stuff like that do make it they make them stand out. Like oh man, I had such a I lost most of the design docs with the on Matty G Quest, the game I was gonna make in high school. But we had a lot of really interesting stuff with that. I think. Like there were 6 different sort of sentient humanoids, you know, based on each of the 6 different main elements besides light and dark. Dude, I can't catch this thing. I really liked experimenting with that stuff, and so I have all. I wish I still had that, because there's a bunch of cool things, like for the fact humans are not the neutral species. You know, there are still humans, but they are the fire aspected species, basically. And we got to be really creative with like the wind, the air species are not like birds or whatever. They are giants. So the wind like species are basically like oh shit, there it is. Thank God. Hopefully I still have time. And then they all have like aspects of their sort of element as a part of them. So the giants sort of live in the clouds and stuff like that. And what I think is cool is like, so the you know, they all have like different sort of elements of their element, I guess, in their design. So the thunder aspected people have these sort of there we go. The thunder aspected people have for example, have like the lines the lightning make on people's skin if they're struck by lightning. Like they have that sort of thing going on, and various things like that. So Okay, we only 1 minute. Hold on, we gotta go quick. There you go. "30 seconds. Let's go." All right, thank God, just in time. Whew. All right, there we go. That's all the second lieutenant ones. Now we just have to get the promotion, and we got 5 more things after this. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate it. As someone that also likes boobs. That you know. I mean, it's the same reason why people yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's a real reason. It is interesting. But yeah, no, so I like the idea of sort of you know, sort of, I don't know, the best analogy I can think of is like sort of like Avatar thing where like sex is like, you know, because not to get into it, folks, but like sex is like a spiritual thing in general, but to make that like a you know, this big sort of connection thing scientifically as well, I think is kind of like the nerdiest way to sort of and the coolest way to sort of explain that, like, yeah, you know, people are gonna you know, that this is a connection between two people and stuff like that, and so, you know, you have to give literally a part of your soul to create new life, you know, and that sort of like, but like, you know, I guess, I don't know, it depends on how you sort of structured it, but that's how I sort of garnered it, is that, you know, it's a very sort of romantic metaphor for things. Yeah, exactly. All right, good. I think I'm on the right track. I don't know if I'm explaining it very well. But I do, yeah, no, I think, I like that sort of interpretation, in media. Of just like, you know, you have to give a part of yourself up, you know, because that is, it's a very apt metaphor. You do have to, you know, sacrifice a lot to, to have, you know, a child, you know, anyway. So I really like I like depictions that make this sort of the like sacred thing. So I think it's cool. What do I do? How do I like clear my inventory? And I don't really know how to do that. I'm gonna put some of my gear away, I think. That's probably smartest. Yeah, let's do that. Put our fishing rods away, at least. Feel free to share as much or as little as you want to. I would love to hear your world building stuff. I'm a little scattered today, but like oh man, like I for my D&D stuff, I made a very standard sort of D&D world, so I can slot in a lot of things. But I love to sort of share tidbits and stuff. But yeah, I won't distract you from writing. I think that that is important. I really don't have room anymore. Alright, walk into Salim Sentinel's office. Perfect. Can do. I need 5 gold pieces. Alright, can do. Oh, man. I gotta get... I'm so... That is, like, the biggest loss of the hack was that I lost my Google Drive. Unironically, the Google Drive was the worst thing that I lost. I lost a lot of D&D writing... And, I could have just gotten that from the... Stupid, whatever. I lost a lot of D&D writing. I lost a lot of, sort of for the video game stuff and a lot of the video essay stuff. So I gotta, like, rebuild some of that if I'm gonna do a campaign of the world again. But, I really like coming up with ideas and things. Be nice if I could actually write something for real, but we'll do what we can. Oh man. Yeah, that was bad. Gregnog, where did you come from? Professor Najee has been looking for you. Your final term at Salim's Officer Academy is about to begin. Yeah. This is the Tiger. Operation Piggy Bank is in full swing. All the piggies are accounted for, except for number 8. This is the Snake. Confirmed. Facilities are ready. What happened to number 8? That one has a bad case of wanderlust. But we'll pin her down. Don't you worry. I've been meaning to ask you, haven't you been a bit soft on this batch? Every single one of them has made it to the final term. Have you forgotten that skirmish where you picked up that nasty scar? Your point. If your superior at the time had paid more attention to your report, he might not have sent you and your men on a near-suicidal mission. And now, that same superior has been promoted to general in the Imperial Army. I spent too much time on my pawns to let them turn into soft, empty-headed officers like that one. Understood. Course shish kebab will be added to the curriculum. Oh, now you're talking. The Snake out. Now that's how an officer academy should be run. The cadets have got to learn a little fear. Practicing your eavesdropping again, Abkuba. And you, Gregnog, cousin trouble again? Abkuba, give the explanation for our future mercenary officer. But, oh well. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. It's about rebuilding. Abkuba! No one can help but fail a course or two. The previous system put too much of a financial strain on the cadets. As chief administrator, I have to put myself in the cadets' boots and think of their best interests. Well, it's time to scrounge up those coins. Provisional Second Lieutenant Gregnog. Abkuba, contact Principal Koja. Yes, ma'am. Gregnog, speak to me when you have the tuition fees ready. I'll have your papers waiting on my desk. Oh boy, I have to play. Okay, gotcha. That sucks. I have to play a bunch of minigames now. I'm hungry. I want food. want to go into student loan, for real. I'll pay it up for your final term. Send for Silver Kettle. Should be here any moment. We're boarding the dessert trolley. It's just me. Do you look a little more officerish this term? Silver Kettle, we're on a tight schedule. All right. Keep your hand on. Keep your hair on. Make with the blindfold. Speaking of the provisional second lieutenant, and she will appear. It's Gregnog. We were afraid you'd be failed for turning up late. Actually been looking forward to coming back here. It's good to see you again, Gregnog. You're not the only one. Wouldn't be the same without Gregnog. I don't think he shares the sentiment. You know Saliot. Been acting like that ever since he arrived. Wonder what has him so moody. Testing. Pink mamas in pajamas. Looks like the opening. Oh my god, they did the bananas in pajamas. Looks like the opening ceremony is about to start. Let's form up. That's a reach. You're late, maggots. You all shrivel up without your drill sergeant's loving attention. I'll be happy to stomp some life into you. Commencing the Salahima Officer Academy final term opening ceremony. First, a few words from our principal. Welcome back, cadets. I have one word for you. Live! Carry on. Thank you, Principal Koja. And now our head instructor, Drill Sergeant Rongalouts. A cowardly maggot is a good maggot. It gives me fewer of you to grind under my heel. For you maggots that choose to stay. Thank you, Drill Sergeant. Now a quick word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legend. Course 1, Counter-Espionage. Course 2, Ciphers. And Course 3, Principal Koja, you sure about this? If it's on the list, it's on the list. BCG. BCG? You meant BCG, whatever that is. I can't honestly mean to. Your performance in these 3 courses will directly affect your officer rank certification. Good luck, cadets. Eyes front, maggots. Course 1, Counter-Espionage, will be your next challenge. Prepare your will and testaments and present yourself for training. Alright, fuck. This is like a thing. Okay, this is a long fucking page. This is a long wiki page for this. That is concerning. Alright, so, once again, I have to wait a day first, so we got a lot of time to prepare, I guess. We'll have 3 rounds to complete and find the Kirkin hiding among the 12 mercenaries each round. You get 1 free retry. If you fail twice during the game, you'll have to wait till the next Vanadil day to try again. You can force a disconnect before you fail. You can examine a group of 4 mercenaries or a pair of 2 mercenaries. It sense that something is wrong in one or both. Oh, it's this game. It's the Mastermind game. You have to. It's like the weights and stuff like that. If you examine a group, you can sense something is wrong. Say how many Kirkin are hiding among them. If it says nothing wrong, they're all humans. Limited number of each type of examination. Round 1 is 3 Kirkin, 5 group examinations, 5 pair examinations. Round 2 is 4 Kirkin, 5 group examinations, 4 pair examinations. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's see. I don't want to order something. I don't know what should I order something? I probably shouldn't, but I kind of wanna. Okay, I'll try it. I'll see if I'm good at this. Alright, I have to wait a day. Or maybe it's good? Maybe it's good. You DoorDash wigs. Yeah, I'll look up wigs on DoorDash. Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Send for silver kettle. Wigs. Unfortunately, cannot get wigs. Oh, yes, you can. Holy shit, you can buy wigs on DoorDash. Why can you buy wigs? You can buy from Michael's. I mean, like, for tomorrow. Like, I can't get it today because it's too late, but you can buy wigs from Michael's at DoorDash. Fun fact. I do want... I don't know. What do I want? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Actually, I think I have free Dominoes. I did like a survey, and I think I got free Dominoes. Maybe that's free Dominoes. Though you're the drill sergeant for a moment there. No one else is here. Still penning their wheels, I should imagine. Right. Yeah. That DoorDashing a wig is insane. Can you imagine that? Extra life reward is buy a funny wig. That is a good idea. No, I've not composed a will for myself. I have none to bequeath my fortune to in any case. Can you not feel it, Gregnog? That prickling of the skin, a sense of foreboding. It is nothing. Forget this foolishness. Listen up, maggots. Have any of you heard about Mumblejaw's magic water? This viscous fluid is known as morphic sap. When non-beastmen take a mouthful of this liquid, they appear to undergo a transformation into a Mumblejaw. Even other Mumblejaw are fooled by this illusion. The cause for this phenomenon is not widely understood. The alchemists tell me that this water, when ingested, releases chemicals that interfere with the ocular's nervous system. And you could just think of it as magic water. Now, can any of you maggots tell me the possible dangers this morphic sap poses for Salohim Sentinels? It's obvious. Imagine you drank that water and was stuck in the form of an ugly Mumblejaw forever. Be awful. Wrong, little mouse. 100 laps for you after training. Liquid exists that transform people into beastmen. Stands to reason that the opposite could also be true. Beastmen could discover such a liquid that can infiltrate the capital and cause untold carnage. Exactly, Baron's boy. We have seen no evidence of this at present. It's a possibility we cannot afford to ignore. If a disguised beastman saboteur slips into your ranks, you can be sure your unit wouldn't survive its first night in the field. It's why we place so much emphasis on training an officer's sixth sense. That brings us to our course topics for today. Counter-espionage. Course requires the operation of Kirkin mercenaries, not to mention a significant number of our own employees. Show your appreciation and pay attention, maggots. Start with the celebrity. Gregnog, you're up. Alright, let's try it. In front of you have a line of numbered human mercenaries. Correct? Okay, I fucked that one apparently already. Characters are cloaked by a spell of illusion that gives them the appearance of humans. That's not all. Also fool your other senses of hearing, smell, and touch. They're only your sixth sense to guide you when asked you to single out the Kirkin from the group. Alright. I'll inspect a group of 1 to 4. So one of these is suspicious. So I'll inspect a pair of 1 and 2. Okay, so one of the... It's either 1 or 2. Okay, so let's see. So then 2 and 3. Okay, so it's got to be Mark... So 1 is a mercenary, or is a Kirkin. Next, I'll check. So I did 1 to 4. I'll try 5 to 8. Alright, 2 mercenaries. 5 to 8. Check 5 and 6. Okay, so one of them is in 5 or 6, one of them is 7 and 8. That's annoying. We'll check 6 and 7. Nice. Both. Okay, 6 and 7. Nice. And then there's 4 Kirkins, right? Oh, there's 3 Kirkins. Okay, so we have, so 9 to, we'll track 9 to 12 and nothing unusual, so we're good. Check results. Show me those Kirkin. Just a Hume, just a Hume, just a Hume. Kirkin, Kirkin. Just a Hume, just a Hume, just a Hume, just a Hume, just a Hume. Perfect. All Kirkin have been marked. You passed the counter espionage. Alright, perfect. 6, 7. Alright, 1 to 4. 2 mercenaries. Let's try 1 and 2. Alright, so it's gotta be... Alright, so mark 3 and 4. Good. I'll check 5 to 8. 1 mercenary, okay. Check 5 and 6. Check 8 and 9, actually. Okay, both 8 and 9. Perfect. That's kind of a risk, actually. Okay. So that is... That's all 4. Perfect. Let's go. Alright, sweet. Let's do it. Next level. There's 5 now. One mercenary here. Okay, so either 1 or 2. Let's check 2 and 3. Alright, so one is a Kirkin. And then we'll expect 5 to 8. 3 mercenaries here. Check 6 and 7. Nice. Okay. So there's 3 of them. Either 6 or 7. So that means 5 and 8 are definitely. Six, 7. I'll check 7 and 8 actually. Okay, so it's either on that, so it is 6. Alright, 9 to 12, here we go. 1 mercenary. I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's check
7,
10.
6. 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5. Wabo, G6, 6, 6, 7, 6, 7. There, babe. What now?
Alright, so it's 11. It's 11. It's 11. It's 11. Alright, sweet. We got it. Easy street. Let's fucking go. Show me. There's Kirkin. Kirkin. Whatever they're, however they are. Let's go. They broke from cringe. Still looking with your eyes. Test your 6th sense. Why don't you try looking at me? Not like that. Try to focus on my essence. Start to see a color. Color. I see a rose-like shade. That's it. Use that same concentration of the mercenaries. Kirk can hate to stand still. She'd be able to pick up on the red and the irritation. I can see it. I can see the Kirkin. Hold on, let me see. I gotta find my free medium pizza. Let's go. Eyes front, maggots! Or maybe I should be calling you rats. You seem to all have the ability to sense strangeness, like vermin fleeing a sinking ship. Your counter-espionage training is complete. The next course will test your intelligence. Ciphers. Let's see how you do when animal instincts won't be enough to save you. Cipher training manuals have all been left with Apkuba and the Salahim Sentinels. This is required reading. Dismissed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna order Domino's, I think. That sounds good. Alright, let's see. Minigame 2. Alright. Really have one copy. You want to read it? Nah, I'm good. I have to wait. I have to. Alright, whatever. Woo! I don't know what to do. I guess I can fish. I can fish a little. I'm gonna. Yeah, a pizza. I'll just have to fish a little. That's fine. That Moogle's a ghost. Spooky. I should definitely be able to catch things with lugworms, right? I think so. Maybe I can go to the. I'll go to the Mog Garden. I guess that's probably better for fishing. Alright, anyway, yeah. I'll go fishing. All right. Let's see. Sorry, there's a lot of downtime in this game. But obviously. All right. Let's see. What do we get? What? It's not working. Sorry. Fish on the side here. I haven't actually done my mock garden today yet, so that'll be good. Dude. I can't add the, dude, I hate the Domino's app. It's genuinely, it's so bad. Yeah, well. Titanicus? We just got a legendary fish, apparently. Alright, word. Yeah, honestly. The unfortunate thing is that I like did a, I like completed a survey, so I got free pizza. That's the only reason I'm using the app. I need to, so I can get free pizza. I would not be, I just want my free pizza. It like always breaks though. It's always broken. Right, yeah. Guess I just try later? I don't know what to do. It just says I just can't do it. It's just straight up not working. We are sorry, but an error has occurred. Well, fuck. I guess I'm not buying Domino's then. Alright, well. What should I get then? Should I just get like Wendy's or something? Probably. Not sorry enough. Yeah. There's a more local thing I should order from though. Because you know I like to order locally anyway. So I'll get my typical calzone then. That sounds good. Yeah. I'll get the local thing. That sounds good. Not that I have a job, you know. I'll be good. All right, sweet. Oh, man. Yeah, let's just sell this scarlet linen and this counter agent. Hopefully I don't need those. I don't know what they are used for, and I don't have space, so they're just going away, fortunately. That is the biggest struggle with this game, is that I really don't know what you need. Sometimes you do, like 14, you can usually get rid of most of the stuff. Like I've gotten rid of basically everything at 14. That is like crafting, gathering stuff. This game occasionally makes you gather anyway, so I really don't know when these things are necessary, because like your like good equipment is not just given to you. You have to earn that shit. And so I don't know with different equipment and stuff. So I don't know. Anyway, and sometimes you'll get items that are just worth like $1 million bajillion on the market board, but will be worth absolutely nothing to an NPC shop. So those are always fun too. Try to guess what the what's up with that. Okay. Let's see. Where's Fairy App? Okay, I think I know. The other thing is, there's just so many different items. So many different items. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. What am I supposed to do with all of this? Do I even still have Windurst TNT leaves? I don't even know if I do. I think I got rid of those. I think yep, they're gone. This game is silly, man. It's silly. It's like, I have to... there's so much stuff to do. Like every other day, I organize my inventory. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now that's set up. Alright, actually, let's see. What is the current time in game? 6:28. I don't know if it's been enough time since we were at the Officers Academy. I had to fish for a while. Have to wait a whole day. I wonder if, off topic, but they're, so, I don't know if you remember, the Ship of Arcanium, the unofficial PC port of Ocarina of Time, they're doing another, other people are working on an unofficial PC port of Twilight Princess, and once that releases, dude, dog, I am replaying Twilight Princess, let me tell you, that is such a good game. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. I might just do that off stream, but still. It's been so long since I played that one. It's just it's such a good Zelda. Love Twilight Princess. Although I wonder if they're doing that for Wind Waker actually. I think you would very much like Twilight Princess. It's the goth one. It's got werewolves. It's got a dark. It's got a darker storyline, but like it's not like I don't. People call it the edgy Zelda. I wouldn't say it's edgy. I think it's like it's very well done. It's got one of the Zelda is really cool. Midna's awesome. And definitely did not awaken anything in me as a child. Yeah, it's so good. There's a lot of really good moments in that game. It has like my favorite trope of like the like characters that are clearly not fit for combat, like trying to help out anyway, you know, and doing their best where they can. Ah, beautiful. Yeah. Oh yeah. She's mean to me, okay? It's very important. The music is great. I mean, the music in all Zelda games are great, but like, Midna's Lament is like, I won't spoil what happens, besides the fact that there is a Midna's Lament, if you don't know, and it's one of the best parts of the game, and the music playing is just like fucking phenomenal, and it really sells it. Not a Zelda game, technically, but another game you should play is, Okami. Okami is so fucking good. I wonder if there's an Okami randomizer. I'm gonna look that up right now. Okami randomizer. Like, surely. Like, that would be such a good game for randomizer. Wait. There's ideas. People are working on it, apparently. But no one yet. No one has done it yet. There's mods for Okami HD, which is cool. Dude, I need a Okami randomizer. That would actually go so fucking hard. That game is awesome. That's another like both games, both Wii games, designed around the same time, have a moment in which the hardest fucking music starts playing, and you have to like run across a giant field with someone on your back, and like to it while like the end of the world is happening, basically. I don't know why both games, like, and both are, but you play as a dog in both games. I don't know why. I don't know what they were cooking in 2008 or whatever, but goddamn. I played that song on the thing though. The like, I can't remember, but like this Okami soundtrack just goes hard in general. Actually, that's almost like a cheater answer. Like, it's just the soundtrack just goes way too fucking hard. The visuals are great. Anyway. But yeah, I've been yearning for other Zelda games recently. Like, and especially for Twilight Princess. I don't know why. I've just been in the mood for it. Okay, that's all for that chain of stuff. We'll go back to Liu Shang's, because it's just better. And it's infinitely repairable. Although I will say, I do like Wind Waker's, I like the Zelda in Wind Waker. She's so fucking sick. I like Twilight Princess Zelda because like she's very cool. You know, she's like very much like this cold, collected princess. It's very much a different take on Zelda. Zelda is usually very much not that. But I don't know, very good. Man, I want a new Zelda game so bad. Like, I have to be working on one, right? But it's probably gonna be Breath of the Wild, like. We'll see. And Breath of the Wild is great. Like I like Breath of the Wild, but like it's something special about the older style. Like they're just very different games, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they gotta be cooking up something big for Switch 2 too. Switch 2 as well. Because like Breath of the Wild is a sensation. You know, it changed how open world games were made for a while. You know, like it still is. We still have Breath of the Wild likes to this day. You know, and it genuinely Genshin was built on Breath. Like they would not. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be so thankful. They would have made another game, honestly. Like, I feel like a lot of Hoyoverse makes good games, I do think, but they're all based on whatever's trending in the current in the current time. You know, I don't know. Zenless Zone Zero, I guess, is a little different, but like Genshin, maybe it's just Genshin. Genshin was just purely made because everyone liked Breath of the Wild, and the pandemic was happening, and so they were like, "Fuck, we gotta capitalize on that shit so hard." Like, that's why it got popular. Obviously people like Tears of the Kingdom. I still haven't played it yet, but I don't know. There's just like, there's something about the older games that are just, they're just really special to me. I do like puzzle focused, dungeon focused stuff, and it's just a very unique sort of game style that I think Zelda does the best. Like it really, I played two games that use that. You know, it's Zelda and Okami are the only two, like, you know, and there are probably others. I think I played like Oceanhorn as another like Zelda like, and there's some like Tunic is a Zelda like. That's Tunic is supposed to be really good, but I feel like everyone makes Metroidvanias, and no one is out there making structured Zelda-like games. There's only 2 games with puzzles. Obviously, there are lots of games with puzzles, but like I'm talking like the structure of going into a dungeon, getting a new item from that dungeon, using that item to beat the boss, and solve puzzles along the way. Like, that is like a very specific structure that works very well. And then using those items in the overworld to get bonuses, you know? Like, that is like the structure of Zelda, basically. But I don't know. And it wasn't always, it does vary from time to time, but Shadow Temple's fun. I don't know. Shadow Temple is unique in Ocarina of Time. It's cool. I wouldn't say it's my favorite dungeon. I obviously really like Spirit Temple. I think it's the only real dungeon that you have to go back and forth from time and solve it with 2 different movesets, and I think that's very cool. And basically encapsulates the entirety of Ocarina of Time. The fact that you have to fight an Iron Knuckle on both times, the first time you fight an Iron Knuckle as a child, and it's like fucking impossible because you're doing like 1 damage per slash, and then you go back and you kick its ass as an adult. Ah, perfect. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can do the next stage now. I actually really like how Dodongo's Cavern is set up. I think Dodongo's Cavern is very good. Deku Tree is a good first date, you know? It's simple. It works. Jabu Jabu is bad. I don't like Jabu Jabu. I think it's, you'd have to complete the same thing multiple times. 1 Shadow Temple, at least they're consistent. 2 Water Temple, that's an insane one. That's crazy. Yeah, there are 2 it's the flesh dungeon. You have to go inside Jabu Jabu, a giant fish, in Ocarina of Time. Fire Temple is okay. Fire Temple's fine. I like Fire Temple well enough. Ice Cavern is very forgettable. That one kind of blows. That's a side dungeon, so it doesn't really count. Jabu Jabu does sound like a Star Wars name, though. That is funny. 6th and Spirit Temple? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the best dungeon in the game, genuinely. They went out with a bang. And they ignored the child dungeons entirely, yeah, true. I would say, number 1 is Spirit Temple. Number 2, I don't know. I don't know if I'd rank them, but, like, it'd be hard. Maybe... Yes, they also skipped Forest Temple. That's what they also skipped. Skip Forest Temple as well. I do like Forest Temple. I think Forest Temple is a really cool, creepy vibe. That's a good, like, first foray into adult dungeons as well. So that one's good on that. Falzoom, did you do your Shuya? Huh? Were we supposed to learn how to speak Kirkin? Oh, Falzoom. I was asking if you'd done your revision for the Cipher course. Ciphers! Yes! I crammed all those words in my head before I came. Just took me by surprise, is all. I'll help preparing Churuku now. I need to be prepared for this pop quizzes. Those are the drill sergeant will decide to pick on me. Anki Yasmiel. You've helped me put it in the right frame of mind. Let's see, actually I have the guide here. What does it mean? Anki means thank you, obviously. That's Jan to hear. I'm sure Meal will goog. Meal. What is a meal? I actually don't know. A meal is everyone. Well, first I've got to listen to the difference between Wami and Akka. Wami is I and Akka is you. Alright, that makes sense. This Jinri is a waste of time. It's because it's over and done with. Jinri is training. That makes sense. Shuruk, Shadets. It's a shame they don't have a word for maggots in that manual, but it looks like you've all come prepared. Even you, hero. Honky, Drill Sergeant. Huh, don't get cocky. I'm sure you're all aware by now this course will cover ciphers. From this point on, you will speak, eat, and cry in cipher. Spirit, Forest, Shadow, Fire, Ganondorf, Castle, Deku, Cavern, Water, Jabu Jabu, Well, Ice. Yeah. That's fair. That's a fair one. Drink every time they say maggot, you would die. Keeping silent is not an option. Any cadet that cannot speak in cipher will be considered an enemy and sent to the stockade. We begin now. Konhei, Gregnog. Aka Lakino Kichi. Hey, Swami Lakino Kichi. Yes, I like instructor. And that's, do you like instructor? Yes, I like instructor. Yande Tuso, Falzoom. Hi, it's Kichi. Gregnog. Nawana Tafu Yaka Lakino. Wami Lakino Tachiko. I like Sulak. Wami Lakino Oim Tafu. Yande. Tuso Yasmil. Wami Lakino Shidet Falzoom. Tuto Shidet Aka Lakino. Wami Lakino Yasmil. Oh. I like Yasmil. Nawana Neku Aka Lakino Una. Wami Lakina Wata. Wami Lakina Tsuta. Walusha Yande. Nawana Nuku Aka Lakino Una. Wami Lakino Kolcha. Miro Shifan? In Wami Kolcha. Moim Greknang. I hope everyone remembered their training and could understand that. Right, maggots, that's enough. You've graduated from maggot speak to cipher speak. Let's leave it at that. Dismissed. Drill Sergeant, permission to ask about the nature of BCG training. Denied. You'll find out soon enough. Too soon for some of you. Cypher is the easier one yet. The drill sergeant starting to actually like us. We pass this last course, then we finally graduate from the academy. Exactly. Knew we were the elite of the elite. The demon drill sergeant has come to recognize our eliteness. The ignorance is bliss. BCG is what I think it is. The smiles won't last for long. Neoseliot, stop moping over there about yourself and come join your fellow cadets. When I need your company, I shall ask for it. Preparing myself mentally for the next course, and I'll thank you not to break my concentration. Preparing mentally? You don't think BCG is what I think it is, do you? Prefer to be ready for any possibility. It's a wise attitude. Don't forget your classmates in the process. Should be there to support each other all the way to graduation. We're stronger together. Stronger together. But you all have to... Do you all have to graduate at any cost, as I do? Alright, now we just have to, we have to zone and rezone. We just have to reload, and then we'll be good. So, BCG stands for Beetle, Crab, Ghost. It's rock, paper, scissors. Beetle beats crab, crab beats ghost, ghost beats beetle. Everyone knows that. Oh my god, holy shit. So everyone has... Okay, so it's just rock, paper, scissors. It ends with Nasr Salahim, who only chooses crab. Nasr Salih. Good old rock. Nothing beats that. Hey. Fletcher wins. Poor Bart. Only ever chooses rock. Good old rock. Nothing beats that. That's a fucking hell yeah. I fucking love Naja Salim. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's see. So, first is Apkuba. He goes through all three choices and then retry it. And then repeat that pattern. Alright. Okay, if you just lose any of the following, you'll just retry from the beginning of that match. Easy. Sweet. That's so funny. I can't believe she just uses crab. Someone's coming. Hello there, Gregnog. Lovely weather we're having. Right then, on with the blindfold. Just a moment. Never mind. Gregnog, please. Please do be careful. Why is everyone so scared of rock, paper, scissors? Apparently this is like... Everyone is like terrified of this one. What the fuck? What's going on? What is wrong with this? Attention, maggots! Today you have the pleasure of experiencing the highly confidential BCG training course. You and your fellow cadets will form one team and compete against a rival team in BCG battle. Zahak, what an Urgoom is BCG, Drill Sergeant. I've been looking forward to this. The B in BCG stands for Beetle. Whoa, where did that come from? We awake now. The extra of the Beetle's carapace deflects the blows of his enemy. Think of the armored war machine of the insect world. C stands for crab. The razor-sharp claws of this crustacean can shear off the limbs of its opponents. Crabs are the shark troopers of the Crustacean Society. Lastly, the G stands for ghost. This apparition will envelop his foes in a shroud of deadly curses. Beware the spectral assassinations of the underworld. Beetle, crab, ghost, this is BCG! This is I feared. Simply another version of Sandorian RPS training, rock, paper, scissors. Each member of your team will choose one of three types of monsters to pit against the creatures chosen by the rival team. Be aware that each creature's strengths and weaknesses. The thick carapace of the beetle will shatter the crab's claws, provide no defense against the insidious curses of the ghost. Crab's wicked claws will tear the ghost to shred, but break against the armor of the beetle. The ghost's diaphanous form will cloak the beetle's shell in ethereal curses, easily ripped to pieces by the crab's claws. But bluntly, your choice of monster will mean the difference between victory and defeat. Drill Sergeant, I don't have any Beastmaster training. What if the monster refuses to follow orders and decides to bash Shredder and curse me to death instead? Don't worry, hero. These creatures are nothing more than illusions. They'll follow your every command. That's a relief. All of them except this happy fellow. What? A bomb! Stand your ground. If the monster you have chosen loses to the rival team's creature, this bomb will explode behind you. This is madness. This is BCG! The rival team fights under the exact same conditions. As long as you win, there's nothing to fear, now is there? Combat ability, memory, instinct, adaptability. This course is designed to test your training to its limits. One more thing I forgot to mention. Passing this course will qualify you to graduate from Salahim Officer Academy. The number of cadets eligible to graduate will be limited to the number of cadets that remain in your team after the training is complete. It's too much, even for you, Drill Sergeant. I'm taking this up with the Chief Administrator. Okay. Please, why don't I introduce you to your opponents? Please welcome the Stoneheart Sentinels. First up, we have Silver Kettle. Reporting for duty. Reject strategy. Return to Crab. Silver Kettle. It's a crush with the Academy's own employees. Should be honored to compete against the best all Zombie has to offer. Forgive me, cadets. This is what they pay me to do. Right, maggots, choose your first competitor. Presentation is a little different. It's essentially the same as shield, arrow, axe duels held in Zalia. How does that work? Two duelists call out the name of one of three different weapons at the same time. Victor then uses that weapon to kill the loser. Kill? Bomb. Explode. Doesn't look too sharp to me. I think I can take him. I'll go first. This match doesn't matter how weak or strong or smart your opponent appears. Knowledge of the rules that wins the duel. I should go first. I think Falzoom should go last. I know Falzoom. I know about the fire that destroyed your home when you were a child. The huge impact it had on your life. What the fuck? How do you know that? No need for you to be tortured with the thought of a bomb exploding right behind you. Listen to me, everyone. We're all going to survive this and graduate together. Yes, Meal. How do you know that? Not so fast. The heir to the Montiote name and first spear of the Conchat will not be upstaged. I shall go first. I thought Gregnog was the celebrity here? You don't know what you're getting yourself into. You lack the time to research my family history. You know full well the horrors of this kind of tournament. My father was challenged to just such a duel after becoming target of false accusations. Fate favored his opponent that day, and his death plunged our family into misery and dishonor. I have no other recourse but to impress the Royal Knights with my deeds as a mercenary, win back some shred of honor for my family name. Graduating from this officer academy is the first and most important step in that process. Not only that. Are we not all classmates? Well, well, I see the Baron's boy understands the significance of the initial match. The games begin. Round one, fight! Good luck to you, cadet. Save your platitude, Silver Kettle. Montiote relies not on luck to secure victory. For father! Yo-ho-ho! Beetle. Crab. Uh-oh. Neosaliad wins. Phew. Yes! Round 2, fight! For father. Beetle. Ghost. Way to go, Baron's boy. And not just talk after all. Hey, I saw him first. This match is mine. See about that. Round 3, fight! Now we end this. Crab! Beetle! Oh, shit. Neosaliad. Yep, thought as much. You have that complete and thorough type of aura. Just had to use one of each type, didn't you? Think me that predictable. Shall see about that. Competitors, are you ready? Round 4, fight! Crab! Beetle! How? My poor Baron's boy, you think Silver Kettle was a simple guide? Head of our claims department and expert in negotiations. Talent that makes him incredibly proficient at BCG. I'll explain his ability to read me. However, the match is not over. No! Neosaliad! Victor is Silver Kettle. Hold on, Neosaliad. He's still breathing at least. How dare you harm my precious Neosaliad? Who's next? Feeling nervous now, are we? Why don't I make things easier for you? You'll never stand a chance if you fight one at a time. So both the might scurry into the ring. I'll make you regret this, demon drill sergeant. Come on, Toka. We'll show him what at least Mithra can do. Behind you, Kube. The two of us, we have twice the chance to win. Wait, don't be goaded by his insults. Your chances aren't improved in the way you think. Guess we weren't so elite after all. So again, our victor is Silver Kettle. Oh shit. Belzoom, Gregnog, can't stand by and watch another classmate be injured in this farce of a training course. Let me fight in the next match. But I'll be fine, Felzoom, you'll see. I have a few tricks of my own. Gregnog, if I fall, our fate rests on your shoulders. Wish me luck. We decided our next competitor. This BCG ends with Silver Kettle as victor. I'll demote you all from maggots to slugs. I will go next. The Island Girl. This will be interesting. Mention that if both sides choose the same monster, the round ends in a draw. Something to think about. Your mind games are wasted on me. Begin the match. Spirited, aren't we? Very well. Round 1, fight! Beetle. Beetle. Draw. The bomb. Round 2, fight! Beetle! Beetle. Another draw. Oh, shit. You're not half bad, Cadet. Feint within a feint. Be careful, Yasmiel. The bomb, it's getting bigger. Thank you, Falzoom. I'll be careful. Round 3, fight! Beetle! Beetle. Yet another draw. Jesus. Look at the size of that bomb. Instant death if I'm any judge. You just throw in the towel. I'm not afraid. That's a tough nut. You gotta respect that. Round 4, fight! Oh, for Saya! Crab! Beetle! Huh? This is the most intense rock paper scissors I've ever seen. Ever since, actually, was that? There's like an anime that's basically rock paper. This is like the first arc of is just intense rock paper scissors. How did you believe that would be see through your feint to goad me into staying with Beetle? Change to Ghost or Crab. Going with Crab, you would either win or draw. So I decided to stay with Beetle. You win this match. He just die? Victor is Yasmiel! Beetle! Impressive display. That's something to teach you in Saiyan Self-Defense Force. Don't have to answer that. Let's bring in the next Stoneheart Sentinel. Vice Principal Arkuba. Yes, sir. Arkuba. Huh? Oh, no, I'm the Vice Principal. Vice Principal Arkuba. As you wish. No matter what name you take, you still stand in the way of our graduation. Graduation? My job, my life, and my reputation to protect here. High stakes. Match always worth more when you have something to lose. Round 1, fight! There we go. Ghost. Crab. Having trouble reading me? You need a poker face in my line of business, let me tell you. Learn the horror that is middle management. Kuba, a wolf of Caracal's clothing. Round 2, fight. Beetle. Ghost. That's real as fuck. No, Yasmiel! Not yet. Meal, enough! You've done enough! Listen to Falzoom. Remiss of me and my position of mercenary resource management. Further injure such a promising cadet. Yasmiel, do you forfeit? That's the steel of a Rogalot's cadet. Crab! Beetle! Beloved Pokemon battles. Yeah, basically. There is, in this arena, you can do monster battles. You can play Pokemon in this game. You can capture monsters, then battle them here. I haven't tried it out yet, but apparently that's it. The wall of middle management is impervious. Victor is Vice Principal Arkuba. Yasmiel, talk to me. Falzoom. I'm sorry, I failed you. Maybe it's better if you don't talk. Rest now. Listen to me, Falzoom. You are my... Yasmiel! What's the hold up, maggots? Will Grugnog be taking center stage, or do we have a forfeit? Grugnog, let me go next. Alright. Well, Falzoom, I guess by all means. Cracknock. Alright, I guess we're the last line of defense, I think. Didn't think you'd be coming out here until last, hero. How tragic. Cracknock is sacrificing you for some strategy, is she? That's not it at all. I've chosen to fight. What's more, I'll win. Put your mercenary medal where your mouth is, hero. Fight! Oh. Why does he have to make that face? Can't back down. Only death awaits those that fail. You can never win against the fear of unemployment that drives me. It is the fear of unemployment that drives you. Beetle! Beetle! Draw! That's like a double thing, because there's a in Rises of the Lard, it's basically like there are like anyway, it's like a whole thing. Glasses must have missed it over. Go ghost! Crab! Is he cheating with the glasses? The flames! The flames! Shit. Stay back. Please, Cracknock. Don't come any closer. I was gonna ask Yasmiel out on a date after we completed this course. Is that ridiculous? I know she could never feel the same way, but I can't help but dream. I don't mean to let that dream die. This match isn't over. Oh shit. We have a death wish here. Round 3, fight! Oh, still able to fight. It's not in my calculations. Crazy Crab! Ghost! Uh-oh. Oh shit, he won. I've never stood at my poker face at 1. Felzoom, where did you... Cracknock, I'm not sure if I can keep going. But did you see his eyes? Stand down, Cracknock. The hero still wants to play. Learn some spirit, maggot. I'll give you that much. Round 4, fight! Drill Sergeant, Felzoom seems to have... Oh shit. Unbelievable. He's passed out on his feet. Well, celebrity, looks like you're the last hope for Team Maggot. Alright, let's see. So, sorry, Crackdog. I can't go easy on you. Arkuba, your glasses. What? Oh dear. My glasses! Identity! Sorry, Vice Principal, this is a battlefield. The fight must go on. Alright, so he starts with 1, and then he just goes to the next one. So he goes Beetle, Crab, Ghost. But he can start at any point, so we're gonna try Crab. We're starting already. Akuba, it's over for you. Yeah, her face clearly without my glasses. My glasses! I can't see without my glasses! Alright, perfect. Dear. So now he's gonna go Beetle. So I go Ghost. I'm going Ghost. Oh dear. All right, let's do it. Now we beetle. We can't lose. The fate of everyone's dreams, their hopes, are riding on this rock paper scissors match. My glasses. Can't see your face clearly without my glasses. Crab time. Oh dear. Bomb behind your opponent has erupted the force of one explosion. The victor is Gregnog. You have bested me, Gregnog. Don't let your guard down. The worst is still to come. Upkuba! Upkuba, we'll finish off this upstart. Here they are, the silent strength of the Stoneheart Sentinels. Ugrid from accounting! And Fubrim from general affairs! Huh? Don't tell me you don't recognize us. Relax, Fubrim. This match, Gregna will have her faces burned into her brain for the rest of eternity. This match will be 2v1. Since the mice were given their 2v1 match, it's only fair that the rival team receives the same treatment. Don't you agree? Round 1, fight! Alright, so they communicate with each other. And that's how you determine the difference. Alright, let's do it. Ready for Broom? Let's show this upstart, our 1-2 combination. Shock and awe. Alright, they're laughing. You have a strategy to choose. You'll never beat our 1-2 combination. So that laughing is a ghost. So we choose Crab. I failed you for Brune. Alright, they're laughing again. Crab! Hold on, give me a second. A voicemail from DoorDash. I think I just got butt dialed by my DoorDash driver. Oh shit. Nope. Go to that. Like it was just nonsense. I don't know what it was. Anyway, it's on the way. They're going ghost time. All right, continue with Crab. All right. Combination Bravo. Understood, agreed. Did they nod? Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. A nod is a beetle. Should we ghost? Fuck! Oh shit, okay, no, they switched to combination B. Duh. Fuck, the perfect run is over. We gotta restart the entire thing. And they psyched. So now they're gonna go ghost, so we get quick crab. We gotta make a new character? We gotta restart the entire fucking game. Back to Cat Burger. That's right, I forgot about Cat Burger. We need a new plan. Alright, they nod. They're going crab. So we go beetle. And once they say they need a new plan, then one after that, they switch plans. Alright, psych. So this is also crab. We go beetle again. What? They're still in combination B? It lied to me. Alright, so they're still in combination B. Now they choose crab. Choose beetle. There we go. Alright, we're good, we're good. Woo! Forgive me, Ugrid. Alright, there we go. Now this one is, the next one is special. Next one works a little differently. Fuck ghost, marry crab, kill beetle. Facts. We could lose our... worry too much. We're far too important to... And they died. Are you sure? Understood. Take care, piggy number 8. Course shish kebab ends here. Well done, Greg Dog. You think your graduation is just on the horizon? Think again, maggot. Those matches were nothing more than warm-ups. Now we will face Drill Sergeant Rongolouts. So this one, he cheats. He actually just cheats. If you bring him down to below 4 HP, he will heal himself. He also starts with more HP than we have. And the first one, we're almost guaranteed to lose. Well, first one's completely random, so we could lose on that one. So what we have to do is tie. We're gonna try to tie at, well, we have to tie once he gets down to 4 HP, and then like tie 4 times in a row, so that our bombs grow fucking huge. And then blow him up in one. Let's go. This is following a guide, so we should be good. Alright, so if he picks Ghost first, then he's gonna pick Beetle next. So we're gonna tie him. We're gonna get 6 ties in a row and then win. Beetle. I know it's kind of cheating to view the guide, but I gotta finish this before the heat death of the universe. And now he's going back to Ghost. What? What? Hold on. Wait. Repeat the same monster in every other round, others he will alternate. Oh, okay. So I think he repeats Beetle. Okay, gotcha. I see. Okay. I think he's gonna repeat Beetle. That sucks. This could be bad. Okay, I'm gonna try Beetle. Yeah, Beetle. All right. So now, okay. Okay, so we went, fuck, okay. Okay, so, fuck, I can't remember, like, where it was before. So I thought it was gonna be Ghost, so he went Crab, so he's gonna go as Ghost now. Alright, sweet. And then I think he goes back to Beetle? But this one I'm not sure, actually. I think he goes back to Beetle. But I could be very wrong, in which case we lose. Beetle, okay, sweet. Okay, so this one... It's either going to be Beetle again, because he went Ghost before. Or it's going to be Crab. So I think to be safe, we choose Beetle, either way. Okay, so they do skip over that one, so we choose Beetle. Unfortunately, this means he's going to heal, because he cheats. He's going to cheat. First to truly test my limits, Gregnock. Your efforts are all for naught. Yet to understand the endless font of my strength. Graduate only over my smoldering corpse. There's an intense energy emanating from the drill sergeant. Stamina has been restored. Okay. So we're gonna Beetle. He's gonna go Beetle again. Okay, so the order is gonna be Beetle, Ghost, Beetle, Crab, Beetle, Ghost, Beetle, Crab, Beetle, Ghost, Beetle, Crab. Okay, that's the order. Okay. So now it's going Ghost. All right. Beetle. Gun. It's gonna be Crab. And then we're good. And then we close out with Crab again. Wait, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we close it out with Ghost. We close it out with Ghost. What? Oh. We can't. Okay. What? Okay, alright. You have to, okay, we have to survive that. So... If you have 5 explosion hit points, Rungles begins with 7. If he falls below 4 HP, he'll cure himself back to 4. Once he's down to 4 HP, you must tie 3 rounds in a row to win. If you have 5 HP remaining, you can tie 4 rounds. But if you only have 4, then you will lose. Okay, gotcha. So we had to... Okay, so I miscounted then. Beetle. Fuck. So, okay, we can't miscount. We have to tie 3 and then win. Alright, so it ghosted, so it's gonna go Beetle. What? But you just went Ghost. Okay, I have to figure out the pattern now. This is unexplored. What? Is he gonna go Ghost again? It's either gonna go Beetle or Ghost. So I think we choose Ghost. Okay, it's going the opposite direction now. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize it goes the opposite direction. That's okay. We can figure it out. And then I think it's gonna go back to Ghost. So we choose Crab. Or it chooses Crab. No, wait, yeah, duh. Yeah, I had to. Okay, anyway. But now it's gonna choose Ghost. We choose Crab again. Either way, we choose Crab again. There we go. Okay. My heart beats with the hearts of all my fellow compatriots who have lost. Alright, now we need to tie 3 times in a row. But only 3 times in a row. If we tie 4 times in a row, we lose. It's gonna go Crab again. And then Beetle. Alright. Alright, we go Beetle. That's number 2. Now Crab. Now he's gonna go Ghost. Now we finish it off with Crab. Let's fucking go. Crab starts to Ghost to pieces. Let's go. We killed our drill sergeant. Beaten by a cadet. Will not allow this. You're mine, maggot. Don't disappoint me, Gregnog. I'll take it from here, Drill Sergeant. You are dismissed. Provisional Second Lieutenant Gregnog. First of all, allow me to congratulate you on a well-fought series of matches. As your beloved principal, I'd like to just let you pass on your graduation right here and now. but I'm sorry to say the Chief Administrator has asked me to be particularly strict with this batch of cadets. Let's take our training to the ultimate level. Alright, now just telling him. Good old crab, nothing beats that. Oh, cadets, you must be exhausted from this never-ending battle. Hope you can still provide me with a little entertainment. Aha! Oh, the spice of this match. Where did I pick up that up from? Oh, that's right. Oh, it's a one-hit KO, I see. Oh, fuck. Trust Principal Kosha should help you enjoy the last few moments of your life at the academy. 4 more explode. Yep. And by the way, mercy does not exist on this campus. I'm busting out the beetle. We're busting out the beetle. Platinum-plated crab. That's enough. I concede defeat. Cadets, form up. I'd like to congratulate you on surviving this grueling training course. You have made your instructors proud. Pleased to say that every single one of you has what it takes to represent our company as a first lieutenant. That means every cadet in this class has earned the right to graduate. I can graduate? Hey, our principal isn't such a bad sort after all. However, with only one position available, I'll have to hold the battle royale to see who receives the honor. What? Is there some confusion? Drill Sergeant should have told you at the beginning of the course. A number of graduating students will be restricted to the number of cadets that were left standing. Dude, why is my DoorDash person calling me all the time? Alright, it's complete. There we go. Just duke it out and take the luckiest cadet. See the Salahim smile and it's a fist of flying. No. No! I forfeit my right to graduate. That's a pity. But your family name. I hope this academy would set me on the right path. I'm able to win even a single BCG match. This pride of mine will be my downfall. So I did search for a new path, not some poorly thought out shortcut. You know, Saliot, there is merit in simply striving towards a goal. That fact alone has made these courses worthwhile. Velzoom, Gregnog, fellow classmates, I owe this revelation to you. I didn't do anything. Saliot, so brave and handsome, I forfeit my right as well. Huh? You serious? I didn't win any matches either. Oh, well then I forfeit 2. 2. I give it my right as well. You're the one to defeat Sever Kettle. This academy with a different goal in mind. That goal has changed now. I'm fighting to death. I don't want to forfeit. Since I became a mercenary, I spent my career looking at Gregnog's back and trying to catch up. Finally have a chance to stand at her equal. I'm not talented like the rest of you. Don't think I'll ever get another chance like this if I live for 200 years. Challenge Gregnog, even have the slimmest possibility for victory. I want to. Know in my heart that I still lack the ability. One day, Gregnog, we'll have that match, but not today. Velzoom, you got wins by default. How wonderfully boring. I suppose we get around to collecting the penalty from those dropouts. Could take a while. Never fear, my beloved cadets. We're paid by a labor scheme I'll draw up for you. I'm a slave driver. Permission to speak, principal. Just as in Ronglouts, back from the dead, are we? First came to this academy, most of these maggots and mice only thought of themselves. They have come to the end of the training, these slimy servants have shed their skins to show some true courage and character. I admit they still lack all the quality to be expected, our officers, but they have potential. Suppose we allow them all to graduate, or repeat the term at the very least. I also did some calculations. What is it, Apkuba? Rather than have everyone pay the penalty fee, it would create more profits in the long run. Have this many able-bodied officers in the company. Are you contradicting me as well? Shut your yap. I will not. I suggest we give professional graduations to all the cadets besides Gragnog. You're making me out to be the bad guy. Bah! Let me talk it over with the chief administrator. Apkuba, Junior Sergeant Ragolouts. You vouch for these cadets' abilities and the company's long-term profits. Yes, ma'am. Swear on the graves of my fallen comrades. That means... What are y'all doing standing there with the fingers up your noses? I have graduation to prepare for. Alright. Well, I have to return to a specific time to graduate, but my food is here, and I'm tired. So, I'll see you guys around. Peace out.